What you're seeing right now is the real thing. I want you to see a young man. His father is a famous movie star, Marty Cove, Karate Kid, Cagney and Lacey. He has made tons of movies. He brought his son to me with a learning disability, ADD. He wouldn't behave in school. He wouldn't get up in the morning. After a few months, his father brought him back. I gave him the microphone, and you're going to see him right now. But before you do, you're going to see him after you see this clip. He's 6'4" and a major movie star. What about your kids? Do they need an Uncle Sam? Bring him in to see me. Right now, here's Marty Cove's son, Jesse, an up-and-coming cowboy. But this is Jesse. In his own words, he's going to tell you about what's happened in his life.
Well, I used to have bad grades, like grades D's and C's. Now, since I listen to Sam's tapes, I've gotten grades that are going up to A's and B's. So they're really helping me.
And tell them about your behavior, though. What happened in school? Jesse had a little behavioral problem in school, as I guess we all did at some time or another. And tell everyone exactly what's happened in regard to that and the problem with time.
I always used to get in trouble and sometimes get suspended, and I haven't got suspended in weeks or even a month. And the last time I got suspended was about 6 or 7 weeks ago, and I haven't gotten in trouble in a long time.
How would you like to meet that young man now, 10 years later? He grew a little bit. I give you none other than Mr. Cove.
Hi.
Tell the people exactly how these sessions helped you in your own words, okay?
They drastically improved when I was a child. They improved my work life, how I did in school, the way I functioned, waking up in the morning. Those were a lot of my problems. I was a little bit of a troublemaker, and listening to these tapes really did improve a lot of those issues, and a lot of school problems, concentrating in class, not being able to wake up to get to school. I didn't want to go to school, and it just drastically improved all of those issues.
Did a great job. I give God the credit for that. But you wanted to be a director when you grew up, and I said, no, you're going to be an actor as good or better than your dad.
I remember.
And you've been in 4 movies now?
Yes, I'm actually in lots of theater. I actually did some theater in New York, and now I'm actually doing a show here.
After 10 years, folks, he grew like a weed, didn't he? What about your kids? Do they need help? Is seeing believing? You saw him as a youngster, and now you see him 6'4". What do you need to realize that your kids may need help?
Martin Cove. Many of you know me from the Karate Kid movies as the sensei, the evil karate instructor, and from Rambo and Wyatt Earp, and all the years I've spent on Cagney and Lacey. I have been in therapy in a variety of ways, from Kabbalah to EST to TM to current meditation to basically just riding the roller coaster, which is a form of therapy. There's one fellow that I met 12 years ago that has helped me so much because of his application, because of how well he identifies with a lot of the problems people have and knows how to cope with them greater than a psychologist, much better than a psychiatrist, far beyond books, far beyond any kind of literature. A friend of mine named Sam Maranto, and as important as the American heritage is, that's how important Sam Maranto is to my life. And working with him on the tapes has been an insurmountable help to me. There's a new procedure now that Sam has that's very important to all of you in regard to getting help from him.